If there's one thing we know about Kim Kardashian, it's that she's the epitome of the green-eyed monster. She's been upset about her ex Kanye getting married to Bianca Censori for over a year. And she's been salty about her babies being around Bianca, Bianca's style, the amount of attention she gets, and of course, the success the two are sharing together. And rumor has it that Kim is really salty that Kanye is doing so well now that she's not with him. There's lots of tea here, so let's get into it. Kanye West and Bianca Censori started turning heads when they stepped out in public together back in January 2023. Since then, there have been a number of incidents that have just really gotten to Kim. Kanye had been a billionaire but lost that status in the fallout of his anti-Semitic and anti-Black statements and wacky behavior back in 2022. Brands stopped working with him like Adidas. That's partially what led to Kim divorcing him. She thought she saw the writing on the wall. He said he lost $2 billion when Adidas and other companies pulled the plug on their partnerships with Yeezy, which was the result of him doing things like wearing White Lives Matter t-shirts to Paris Fashion Week shows. In fact, there have been rumors about Ye having financial problems and nearing bankruptcy for a while now. But now his new album Vultures is out and he's made a significant comeback. He made an ad for the album that was pretty low budget and played it during the Super Bowl. It cost him $7 million. But maybe it doesn't matter how much it costs because so far, it's resulted in $19 million in sales, which is just enough to have pulled him out of the hole. He said, "I'ma just be honest with y'all, I was 2 months from going bankrupt and I put everything I had into the album and the Super Bowl advertisement. It was apparently pretty bad because the rapper and his wife moved. We moved to Italy, we moved to the factories and we survived. We survived through the cancellation, we're back to number 1. That's really killing Kim because he and Bianca had reportedly not been doing well. And a lot of people think she's been waiting for the marriage to end so she can take him back. She said on an episode of The Kardashians, "It's so different than the person that I married. That's who I loved and that's who I remember. I'll do anything to get that person back." But some people think that quote is a reference to his anti-Semitic remarks, but also, what if it's actually referring to how he is with Bianca? Either way, she legitimately said she'd do anything to get someone else's husband back. In February, around Valentine's Day, Kanye and Bianca were spotted out. And Bianca is not only looking really sullen and tired, she's unusually all covered up. Reportedly, during that time period, the two got into a really big fight because Bianca had told him not to use anti-Semitic lyrics on Vultures, and he did anyway. In Chicago, a live stream of Kanye's performance stopped abruptly when the lyrics popped up. And after the argument and him keeping the lyrics in, she didn't follow him to New York for his events. A source said their argument Friday was because Kanye lost it when they cut off his song at the listening event the night before, due to his unacceptable lyrics. Bianca was trying to say that he should not include another anti-Jewish lyric, especially after the backlash he got in Dubai when the album's first anti-Semitic lyric surfaced. They also said Kanye has been taking out all of his frustrations over this on Bianca because he literally has no one else that wants to listen to his crap. He is using her for free promotion, putting her on the cover of his album, using her as a model for the clothing, and she's allowing him to have this control. She's literally become a prop, like a remote-controlled doll that he can get to do anything he wants. And Kim has been watching all the press that Kanye and Bianca have been getting over her barely there looks. But apparently, she said something about it. A source said, Kim instructed Kanye to never let Bianca dress like that around the kids. She is truly surprised that Kanye would let his wife leave the house like that. But the second thing the source said is really telling. Kanye did the same thing he's doing with Bianca to Kim throughout their marriage. The difference is that when Kanye dressed Kim, he was respected as a person, as an artist. Unfortunately, Kim knows what Bianca's going through, but feels Bianca should have known what she was getting into. Translation: Kim is jealous that Kanye is doing the same things with Bianca that he was doing with her, and she thinks that he can't get his own fame, that he's not respected now that he's not with her. But much to Kim's dismay, Kanye's success has Bianca running back to him. A source revealed she knows what everyone thinks of her husband, and his recent outbursts were causing her to question everything. But then, all of a sudden, his album is a success, and she's back to being a loving, adoring, and supportive wife. They went on to say, Kanye and Bianca's marriage was hanging on by a thread. Everyone in her life wants her to leave him, and she is aware of this. And apparently, everyone around her is giving her the side eye now. To her friends and family, this just screams what her real motivation behind all of this is: his money. They are now in a partnership and she has made a fortune herself due to all the work she has done for her husband, as an architect for his brand and a model. No one doubts that she loves him because she does, but the dynamics of their marriage definitely improved drastically due to the success of his album and the massive new influx of wealth it's brought. Kim never likes it when someone is getting more attention than her or is perceived to be more successful or happier than her. That's one of the reasons she's so heinous to her sister, Kourtney. Everyone knows that Kourtney and Travis Barker are #relationship goals, and Kourtney is more focused on her family than business, while Kim is just the opposite. And it resulted in Kim straight bullying and talking trash about Kourtney. On one episode of their reality show, Kourtney said she was leaving a photo shoot at 4 p.m. to spend time with her family, and Kim blew up at her saying that Kourtney doesn't know anything about running a business because she doesn't own one. And then she popped off and said this. And it's not just Kanye's new album that has buzz around him.
I need Kourtney to not be so annoying with the stick up her ass like she runs this because she doesn't. She's the least exciting to look at.
Of course, he and Bianca have caught everyone's attention with their outlandish outfits. Maya Reyes did an interview with The Mirror and explained that Kanye and Bianca are poised to take over the fashion world, if they can make the right moves to make it happen. Kanye was known for his music, but now he is maybe just as well known for his controversial persona. He has already made some waves in the fashion world with his Yeezy brand. So the potential for Kanye and Bianca to further establish themselves in the fashion industry and launch more brands like Yeezy is certainly worth exploring. Reyes says, considering their past successes and undeniable influence, it is not out of the realm of possibility for them to make a significant impact on the fashion world. It is worth pointing out that the recent controversies surrounding Kanye have had mixed effects on his reputation within the fashion world. While some controversies have sparked interest and conversation, others have led to backlash and potential brand damage. The expert also says that the fact that Kanye has landed such major partnerships in the past gives his future hope. This indicates a receptive market for their future ventures, which is a positive PR element to consider. In terms of branding, Kanye and Bianca should focus on leveraging their unique aesthetic and design sensibilities. They have the opportunity to create distinct brand identities that resonate with their target audience. Authenticity and originality will be key factors in establishing their brands as credible and desirable within the highly competitive fashion industry. But when it comes to Kim's fashion line and potential fashion career, crickets. Maybe if she'd stop copying other people like Rihanna, she'd stand a chance. But she definitely copies Bianca too. Bianca's been known to wear a big, fuzzy gray hat. She's actually worn it out in public several different times. In January, Kim posted pics of a family ski trip where she wore a big fur coat, a white shirt, and distressed jeans, and finished the look with a big, fuzzy gray hat. Fans were quick to pick up on this and said, Kim's new post is channeling Bianca. Also, she's wearing Balenciaga. Yeah, Kim's getting some backlash for working with Balenciaga after they put out this ad campaign where kids were holding their bags shaped like teddy bears, wearing BDSM attire. Another fan noted that Kim posted these lookalike photos on Bianca's birthday. It's Bianca's birthday too. She seems a little jealous. And another person expressed what a lot of people feel but rarely say. I'm sick of them all. That's it for this video. But I want to hear from you. What do you think about Kim being so jealous of Bianca that she literally told Kanye to tell her to put clothes on around their kids and went out and took pics of herself in one of Bianca's signature looks? Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you in the next video.